channel. Today I wanted to do a look that was a little bit more simple, a little bit more everyday. All the products that I have used today are affordable products, so products that I've got from the drugstore. There is a few products in there that are a little bit more high end, so probably around the £15-ish mark. You can always substitute this. This is just what I had on me, so it's what I could use. Other than that, everything is completely drugstore and completely affordable. So if you would like to see how I got this makeup and see what products I use, then please keep watching. Okay, so I have already done my eyebrows and prepped my eyelids. For eyebrows, I'm going to tell you what I use because a lot of you have been asking, and I thought I'd just tell you. So I've been using the new Benefit eyebrow products. I use 4 of them, which isn't necessary. You can just get away with using one, but I'm just not satisfied by just one product. So firstly, I use the Benefit Brow. This one is in the shade number 3. I use this just to kind of get that sharp, precise line underneath my eyebrows and on top. I'll then fill it in with the Goof Proof eyebrow pencil, filling in any gaps. I then use the Precisely My Brow pencil just to do some fine little hair strokes in the front of my brow, just so they're not too blocky. And then I set them with my Gimme Brow, and those 3 are also all in the shade number 3. And then, as always, I've prepped my eyes with the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. So I'm going to start off by using my Too Faced Hangover Primer. Literally cannot get enough of this stuff. It smells so good and it's so hydrating on my skin. Foundation today, I'm going to go with my L'Oreal True Match, and this is in the shade 3D/3W, golden beige. I will get there, I will get it right. Then I'm just going to apply that to my face using my beauty blender. I know this does look relatively pale compared to my orange hands and my body, but I do like to use quite a bit of bronzer to warm up my face, so I don't mind. This shade is perfect for me when I haven't got any fake tan on. I kind of forgot how light it was. But it's okay, we can work with this, it's fine. Don't panic. And I literally cannot stand the feel of foundation on my lips, so that's gotta go. For concealer, I'm going to be using my Fit Me concealer in the shade 20. I absolutely love this concealer. For a drugstore concealer, it is so good. It reminds me a lot of my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have tried out other drugstore concealers before, but they don't cut it. I'm then going to set underneath my eyes with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This one is in the shade Transparent. And I forgot to say, I set that using a Sigma F25. I'm then going to take the same powder and really lightly set the rest of my face, and I'm going to do that with a Sigma F30. So for bronzer, I'm going to use something that is a little bit more expensive. I'm going to use my Benefit Hoola. I think this is about £15, so it's not too expensive, but it's still on the cheaper side. So I'm going to use this to bronze up my face, and I'm going to apply that with a Eco Tools powder brush. I do feel like with this powder you do have to be quite light-handed, because if you swirl your brush in there and just go straight in on the face, that happens. What's that? I do also just want to apologise for my really creased background. They come in the post today, and what are these? Ugh. So now I'm going to move on to the eyes. Okay, so for my eyes I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer. This is literally the only shade I'm going to put on my eyes, obviously keeping it quite simple and natural. You don't want to put on too many different coloured eyeshadows. I'm going to apply this with my Sigma E40, which is just a large fluffy brush. Okay, so I've had to zoom out, and I'm sorry if that cut any of that off. My camera decided to be an arsehole yet again. Do you know what? I actually really love using bronzer as a lid colour. I have to try and stop myself from applying too much because I just want to go in full glam, but I can't because it's natural. So I have to stop myself. I'm then going to apply a shade just right along really tight to my upper lash line. This is going to help me apply false lashes and they won't just look so stuck on. They'll kind of look blended seamlessly. So the shade that I'm going to use for that is Cabin Fever by Makeup Geek. It's a nice chocolate brown, it's not too dark and it's not too light, so it's there, basically, it's just there. I'm going to apply this with my Sigma E15, which is just like a flat top. What am I trying to say? So I'm literally just tapping this along my lash line, because we will go in and blend it out with a different brush later on. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip the end of my Sigma E45 brush just into that colour. We don't want to dip too much on, because if you put too much on you're just going to come out of a harsh colour. We want to just softly blend it out. So dip it in and then just tap off the excess. Okay, so for lashes I'm going to be using my trusty Red Cherry lashes. You guessed it, I think they're about £3 something, £3.50 maybe. I get mine from falseeyelashes.co.uk, which I will link down below if you want to find them. They're the style Stevie. I can't remember what number they are. They're like 43, 45, something like that. But again, I'll put it in the description box below. I'm going to apply those with the Eyelure Clear Lash Fix. As I like my eyelashes to be nice and curly, sometimes when I apply lashes they're a bit too straight. So I do go in really gently with an eyelash curler and just give them a little bit of a curl. Okay, so now that I've applied my lashes, I'm going to apply a little bit of the Hoola bronzer underneath my eye, because I can't get away with not wearing mascara on my lower lashes. I feel like I just look like a bald little alien. I'm just going to blend that out underneath my eye with my Sigma E45. Anyone else have a really ugly like face they put when they're trying to do bits of their eyes? I just hear that. Then I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara just to blend in the eyelashes. I'm going to be using my Rimmel Extreme Black Volume Flash Mascara. This one has seen better days. It's so old, it's like almost rubbed off. So that is it for the eyes, so now back to the face. Okay, so to contour today, again, Hoola bronzer. This just has so many uses, it's just great. I'm going to contour with my Real Techniques brush. Again, I don't know which one this is, but I think it's the contour brush, but don't hold me to it. And for blush today, I'm going to use my NYX blush. This one is in the shade Double Dare. I think I used this in my last video, but I absolutely love this colour. I'm going to apply that with a Sigma E40. So for highlighters today, I'm going to be using the Shimmer Waves block, and this is by The Body Shop. This one is in the shade Coral. Is it in the shade Coral? It says 04 Shimmer Waves, shade Coral. It's in the shade Coral, basically. So I'm going to apply that with my NYX number 16 brush. Again, I think I've said this before, I think this is an eye brush, but I like to use it to apply my highlighter. I am going to focus mainly on using the shade at the bottom. It's the lightest one of them, but I think these ones may be a little bit too dark. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to start off with a lip pencil. Obviously I'm going to use my MAC lip pencil in this shade Spice, because don't I always. And then for lips is actually a new product which I haven't tried before. It's by The Body Shop and it's a matte liquid lipstick, and this one is in the shade Cree. I wanted to go for something quite peachy because I feel like peachy's a little bit more glowy than... I suppose you could go for a pink, but I want peach today, so peach is the way we're going. Oh, these smell like... It kind of smells a bit peachy, but it also smells like Banana Angel Delight. Do you remember that stuff? I always used to have that at school. They used to do like Banana Angel Delight or like vanilla. Is it vanilla? Oh no, butterscotch. And they used to have hundreds and thousands on. Oh, that's what it smells like. I'll just sit here and sniff it. Oh, I love this colour. It's so pretty. So thank you all so much for watching. If you would like to see more of my face, then please subscribe. And if you can, then don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up, as that helps me out a lot. And can I just quickly say, I just want to say a massive thank you for all of your support. I've only been on here for like 3 or 4 months, and the comments that you guys leave me are so lovely. So I just want to say thank you all so much, and thank you for subscribing, and I love you. So as always, have a fabulous week, and I will see you again next time.